Good afternoon. It's your boy, Super Simpson, aka Mr. Chocolate. So, we are in, as you can see, the lights are off. The power is off in our school. Torrance electrocuted himself and the power went out. But anyway, I have some of my ambassadors here, and guess what? We finished our Black History projects. These are the best in the whole world, not just the school, in the whole world. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little tour of some of our projects. First, we're gonna start with Angelina.
Garrett Morgan.
Oh, that's right, Garrett Morgan. Garrett Morgan. You want to tell me a little bit about Garrett Morgan and some of the things he invented?
He invented a traffic signal and a gas mask.
Look at that. That's such a beautiful project. Angelina, you did a great job. Joy. Now let's scoot on over here. What Zoe has. You have George Beckett.
George, he created mailbox.
Look at that. Look at the letterbox right there. How could we get our mail if it wasn't for George?
George.
Now we're gonna scoot over. We're gonna scoot over here with Mamuna, and we have G.T. Woods, also known as Granville Taylor Woods, and some of the things that he created, the steam boiler furnace. He also did some things with the telephone. Thomas Edison actually stole some stuff from him, but that's another story. Anyway, and also we have Elida Newman, excuse me, can I read? She did some improvements with the hairbrush, Black Girls Rock. Also, Black Girl STEM Brilliance. Who knew that STEM was here long before the 2000s? Let's go ahead and slide on over here to Adeline Bush. Adeline, tell us a little bit about Alice Parker.
Alice Parker, she invented the New Jersey and the
heating system.
The heating system.
That's right. Black Girls Rock. Look at this right here. Who said that? Listen up. Black women have been inventing stuff for years. Black girls are the best. We also have Henry Blair, who invented the corn planter. See, a lot of folks didn't realize that, they didn't have fast food and all that kind of stuff back, in the olden days. So they actually had to grow crops. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I mean, we have to grow crops now, but so my man Henry, he made some improvements to the corn planter. Let's come all over here to my main man Torrance. He got Andrew J. Beard. Andrew got some, he made an improvement for the railroad carriage coupler. Look at this right here. And I want to show y'all something. Torrance, he drew all that right there, and he colored this, and he actually made the material that this paper is on, didn't you, Torrance? Let's go ahead and slide on over here. Come on, Anaya, you got Leonard Bailey.
He invented the folding bed.
Look at that. Before he invented the folding bed, people were sleeping on rocks. I'm just joking, that's not true. But no, he invented the folding bed. And one thing about Leonard, he lived a very long life. He died at the age of 92. But he did, you know what? The U.S. Army Medical Board used his recommendations for his folding bed. So he did a lot. Okay, next we have Marie Brown.
She invented the home security system.
Look at this right here. Boom. That is amazing. Also, Black girls can create. Yes, they can. So beautiful. Y'all did some great projects. Next, 12 African inventions that changed the world.
Medical tools,
Mathematics. Look at that. All that stuff invented by Africans.
Speech.
Got navigation, astronomy.
Navigation.
Look at this. Go ahead.
Art. International trade.
philosophy.
And look at this right here. See, a lot of people, they don't know about the Ethiopian Bible. It actually has all of the books in it, including the Apocrypha. Because usually, you know, your standard is 66. It excludes all those books. But the Ethiopian Bible includes all of them. You know, we got to represent for our people. Great job. Now, let's scoot on over here. See, where's that? Me, Jordan, and Timothy also made this right here. A lot of people, they don't know about the Moors, okay? The Moors, as you can see, were some Muslims who inhabited areas of Africa as well as Europe. The Moors actually conquered Spain for 800 years, and they actually civilized the Europeans. And they also invented a lot of things, as you can see. They invented toothpaste, taught them to bathe, crystal glasses, food preserves. The Moors did a lot of things for our society that we use today. Oh yeah, that's right, the guitar, that's exactly right. And so the purpose of this was to allow our students to know a little bit more about their history and realize a lot of things that we use today were created by people that look like them. Yes, ma'am.
How did they make all of this stuff back in the day?
Well, they got a lot of it from nature. That's right.
Cotton is made from nature.
A lot of things they got from nature. Okay, like you think about your clothes. What do you think about like your shirt? What is that made of?
Cotton.
Cotton. Where does cotton come from?
Outside.
That's right. You got cotton seeds, you plant it, and you can pick the cotton. And you do all that stuff together.
And sheets. You can shave the sheets.
That's wool. That's right, wool. Exactly. See, look at that. See the knowledge is coming all out. So,
That's what this is.
we also have some posters, some HBCU posters. We also have some STEM posters as well. You want to get those up? Let's go ahead and look at some of these posters. Don't rip them, y'all. Don't rip them. Look what we got here. We got Fisk University, Howard University, Spelman,
College. Hampton University.
oh,
Morehouse.
Morehouse University,
NC.
North Carolina Central University. There was another one. Who got Xavier?
Morgan State University.
Morgan State University. Jordan, let me get that one. Tuskegee University. Cheney University. And we have
Xavier
University.
of Louisiana.
Okay, and also keeping up with our inventions, which deals with the science, technology, engineering, and math, we have some other posters. Okay. This one right here, we have Miss Shirley Jackson, which she did advancements in physics and university. She's also a university president. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math.
Can I do mine?
Sure.
This is
Ernest
Ernest
Wilkins
Wilkins
Jr.,
Jr.,
who was a mathematician
who was a mathematician
and an inventor.
and inventor,
Yes.
and a science, technology, engineering, and math.
There you go. Mae Jameson,
This is Mae Jameson.
first black female astronaut.
She was the first black female
That
astronaut.
means she went into space. Did you know I went into space too?
You did?
I did. Now the space now on people now. I'm joking.
Did you see Amy?
No.
She was just playing.
I saw Torrance. No.
That's Martin.
So we have Mark Dean. He was say it. He was a what?
Inventor of a computer
And a
science.
computer scientist, pioneer in technology.
too.
Who wants to read this quote?
Me.
Okay, y'all in front of the camera.
You can be whatever you want to be. There may be obstacles, but there's no limit.
See, look, there are no limits. That means there's going to be obstacles, but guess what? If you can believe it, you can achieve it.
Whatever you can believe, you always can achieve.
Okay, let me get this one right here. And right here, we have Donna August. She was an inventor and a businesswoman. Come on, she's from the camera, son. She was also a pioneer in technology.
Can I read the quote?
Yes.
Go ahead and read the quote.
You have to do preparation. You have to sit down and figure out and study and examine the areas that require an analysis so that you could make an informed decision when you need to.
Great job. Great job. Okay, let's see who we had. Ooh, who saw the movie Hidden Figures?
Catherine Johnson.
She
was
made that
a
movie.
mathematics for NASA.
Right, exactly. That's how you find the camera. From the She was also a we said, baby? Go ahead, read the quote.
By 1962, NASA was using computerized calculations to plan trips into space. But before famed astronaut John Glenn's orbit around the Earth, he requested that Johnson's double check all of the computer numbers.
Okay. Great job.
Neil deGrasse.
Put the lights on. Put the lights on.
Put the lights on.
Thank you. Look at that, the power's back on. So this is Neil deGrasse Tyson, who is an astrophysicist and an author.
Can I read the quote?
Yes, he deals with a lot of stuff, in space, all that kind of stuff. Would you like to read the quote?
Knowing how to think empowers you far beyond those who know only what to do.
Okay. And he is a pioneer in science. All right, this is our last poster. Oh, let's do one more. Go this way. Before we do our last one. This is General Hugh G. Robertson, Army General, and he was also a civil engineer.
Can I read the quote?
Sure, go ahead.
Robinson was the first American to serve the military aid to a U.S. president. In this job, he held important military missions and special duties.
Great job. Now, our last poster, it has some of the not engineers, some of them are engineers, but some of these folks are inventors. And a lot of these inventors, we actually have projects already on. Yeah.
That's Shirley Jackson.
Exactly. See?
Where's Shirley? What is it? Oh, I see her.
See, look, you got in the bottom corner right here at the bottom, you got Mr. Benjamin Banneker. You have Mr. Lonnie Johnson. What did he invent?
He invented
The Super Soaker water gun. Did you know a black man did that?
Yes. Yeah. And Shirley Jackson, she invented the telephones, right?
No.
Oh. But
She did.
so you know what? I really want to thank all of our ambassadors. They did such a. Oh, you want to do that one, Mamuna? Our last one we have Miss Ursula Burns. She was a businesswoman and she was an engineer, a pioneer in engineering. So I want the world to know, not just the ambassadors did Black History projects. A lot of our classes are doing them. But our ambassadors, they work very, very hard, and I want them to know that I'm very pleased with them because I got a wonderful group. So give yourselves a round of applause.
I'm so proud.
So proud of you. Wow. Wow, so proud.
I'm so proud of you,
Okay. Let y'all do that. There you go. All right. Y'all gonna join in? Y'all gonna hang out? Y'all ambassadors?
Come on, Angelina.
Y'all will. All right. So, All right. As usual, we're signing out. Let me put this over here.
Peace out.
Peace out.
See you
In the
next
middle.
See you next year.
Angelina, I mean, not Angelina. We'll see y'all later. And also, too, I really want y'all to support the school. We do a lot of great stuff here. Don't we? Don't we do a lot of great stuff here?
Yeah.
So I am really proud of all of these young people. Peace out.
Peace out.